In a quiet New England town lived a small happy family. There was a mommy, a daddy, and an only child, Emily. Emily was a quiet little girl who liked books and didn't have many friends. Sometimes Emily would stay up late reading her book of ghost stories. However, she had a very active imagination and had frequent nightmares. Then Daddy would have to give her a glass of water, then take her to her bed with Mommy. Emily was 7 years old, and Mommy and Daddy wanted their bed back to themselves. One day, Daddy came home with a new friend for Emily. "This is your new doggie, and he can sleep with you in your room and keep you safe, Emily," said Daddy. Daddy handed her a young Scottish terrier. "Don't leave him alone in your room, or he'll get lonely. Stay in your bed all night," said Mommy. That night there was a thunderstorm, and Emily got very scared, and she could hear her puppy whining under the bed. "Don't cry, puppy," said Emily. She put her hand under the bed, and the puppy kissed her fingers. Emily stayed in her room all night so that the puppy wouldn't get lonely. From that night, they were inseparable. 3 years later, Emily was a big girl, and the puppy, now called Pepper, was a fierce little protector of Emily. If anyone made her upset, Pepper would growl and chase them while nipping her heels. This made Emily giggle. And if Emily ever got scared at night, she would put her hand under the bed, and Pepper would kiss her fingers with his little tongue. Now that Emily was such a big girl, Mommy and Daddy decided it would be okay to leave her home alone. "Mommy and Daddy need something at the store. Keep the door locked and stay with Pepper. We will be back in half an hour." Without another word, they left and locked the door behind them. Emily was watching cartoons with Pepper when she heard a loud bump. Emily shut off the television again and heard the noise again. Emily was sure there was a monster in the house and ran to hide in her room. She put her blankets over her head and whimpered. When would Mommy and Daddy be back? Emily was scared, so she put her fingers under the bed and Pepper kissed her. Mommy and Daddy came home soon after. Emily was still hiding in her bed with the blankets over her head. Mommy stayed with Emily and Daddy checked the house. Everything seemed fine until they got to the bathroom. The light and fan was on. He pulled back the curtain and saw Pepper dead, hanging from the shower head by his leash and collar. Written in blood on the wall was, "Your fingers are delicious."